Hi, this is day 5 of the 3,000 kilometer Thailand Indochina bike tour. This video covers a section from Attapeu in Laos to Pleiku in Gia province of Vietnam. As the map shows, we travel 270 kilometers and gain about 3,700 meters of elevation, and we cross the border at Boggy. We stop at an old US airstrip and at an extinct volcano along the way, and we also tackle a pretty challenging mountain road where the road surface is mostly broken down. And then we go and park in a pretty sketchy place. So, enjoy! So far so good, it's a beautiful morning and we've made an early start, and as we gain height the scenery is just spectacular. But then we get the first signs that the road is starting to break down a bit. And then it gets progressively worse. So there's a few deeper potholes, it's mostly flat, rocky, you just got to watch for the bigger stones really, so it does take a bit more looking at the road than looking at the scenery, unfortunately. So we decided to take a short break and let the support vehicle catch up, but we may not have parked in the best place, as you'll see. So right now I'm supporting the full weight of the bike with my hands, and I've got my feet planted firmly on the ground, but I need to get one foot up to get it into gear, which is a bit of a struggle. Luckily Mike comes to my assistance.
What do you want to do? Needs to go into gear. It's a neutral now?
Yes, chuck it in gear. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. There we go. Fell off a side stand. So as we go to leave, the bike in front of me falls over and the bike behind me had already fallen over when we parked. So at least 3 bikes went down on this slope. It's quite deceptive downward slope. I know, it's a rookie error. So customs, the usual form filling, the usual payment for the visa, the export for the bike and so on. And then we head out onto the Ho Chi Minh Highway. So we're now in the Central Highlands of Vietnam. This stretch of road is known as the Ho Chi Minh Highway. Roughly coincides with the Ho Chi Minh Trail in the time of the American War in Vietnam. Here we stop at a base known as Đắk Tô Base Camp, later Tân Cảnh Base Camp or Pleiku Camp. This base would see extensive action eventually being taken by the North Vietnamese army on the 25th of April 1975. After Laos, it's quite remarkable how much more beautiful the Vietnamese towns and cities are. They've got so much more very neat planting and a lot more use of ornamental shrubberies and greenery and trees and so on. Finally, we stop at the Chu Dang Ya Volcano. This is a beautiful site containing the bombed out ruins of an old church, the Attapeu church. And as you can see, people like to come here and take photographs, have weddings. There's a market. There's some nice sort of trails that you can walk or even ride. For example, down to the church. And finally we arrive at the Muang Tan Grand Zalai Hotel, a bit of dinner and a few beers.